Israel is constantly looking to stir away from dependence on oil and fuel. In a Tel Avivian exhibit demonstrating an alternative to the use of fuel, unique innovations were introduced.
Oil is a major problem, not just for Israel, but for the entire world. And we want to turn Israel into a center of knowledge in the field. The government initiated this Fuel Choices initiative 3 years ago with a mission to serve as a catalyst for the world to reduce the dependence on oil. And the idea is to come up with solutions that over time will be able to replace oil in transportation. So as part of what we do, we are supporting startups and innovators and entrepreneurs in the field. These entrepreneurs, it's kind of a white page. They have no historic record, they have no constraints, they come up with totally new ideas. And we believe that we can use Israel as a showcase because it's a small country, isolated, and we can use it as a showcase to show how the world can basically reduce the usage of oil in transportation.
In our company, we developed for 4 years a technology here in Israel, which aims to be able to show that we will be able to produce economically a replacement to crude oil, which is biologically created, much cleaner and locally. And we extract the oil out of the biomass, and the oil that we extract looks like this, which is actually very, very similar to crude oil in its looks and its essence, but it smells more biologically. And from that we make the oil, or we make the fuel.
We have developed enzyme which is capable of converting especially low-quality feedstocks to biodiesel, which can be used as an alternative for diesel for transportation. This is, for instance, waste cooking oil. With our enzyme technology, you can use waste cooking oil and convert them to biodiesel for transportation.
The use of electric cars and bicycles has become widespread in Israel as well, allowing people to choose electricity over fuel.
This is a two-functional product. One function is actually a vehicle that you can ride on the city, and the other one is a trolley that you can carry also things such as laptop and folders and things like that. It's fully electric. It's driven by an electric motor and a battery, and you don't need to spend a lot of gasoline in a car in a crowded urban city. So this is the way that we contribute to the cost and gasoline reducement here in the city.
The Israeli government is pushing towards greener initiatives, especially since the discovery of natural gas in Israel.
Gas is a good solution as a replacement, certainly for the, let's say, the short and medium term. But over the long term, we need to find other solutions that will be sustainable, that will be cleaner, and will be able to replace oil. Gas is a good way to start, but it's not the only solution. There are biofuels or all sorts of bioenergy solutions, and there are the electric solutions.
We need to remember that our existence here is like few thousands of years, but we actually use oil for about 100 years. The fact that we were born to that reality, that's nice, but 1,000 years before that, or 2,000 years, we lived out of the land, and probably after the oil will finish, we will continue to live out of the land.
It is encouraging to many in Israel that alternatives to fuel and oil are being developed, and that this issue, though not immersed in Israeli society just yet, has penetrated the Israeli public discourse. For JN1, I'm Sivan Raviv, here in Tel Aviv.